In the last Gaslight series video, I posed the question: what if everything you thought you knew about history, technology, and human progress was carefully orchestrated? Could institutional gaslighting help to shape and maintain its role in keeping people chained to the system? If you've been following along, you've probably already guessed it. It's Gaslight Story Time. In this episode, we are going to traverse uncharted waters to spark thought, provoke discussions, and challenge our beliefs. I suggested in the last episode to consider the possibility of history being constructed with a purpose, which is why this episode is focused on going deeper into the intersections between the medical sector, biotechnology, and the military industrial complex. By strategically withholding or introducing new technology, institutions can ensure continued profits. For example, the pharmaceutical industry profits from long term treatments rather than permanent cures. Controlling knowledge allows institutions to dictate cultural norms, beliefs, and even human behavior, reinforcing dependency on their systems. Governments and defense sectors benefit from classified technological advancements, keeping them ahead in warfare and surveillance while limiting public access to similar innovations. Controlling textbooks, historical narratives, and media ensures that people are educated or miseducated in ways that align with institutional interests. What if institutions have strategically reintroduced certain technologies only when society was already conditioned to depend on them? The bigger question isn't just what has been lost, but who benefits from keeping the truth hidden. The medical industry has made incredible advancements, but who controls these innovations and what is their true purpose? With biotechnology evolving into fields like genetic engineering and bioelectronic medicine, it's worth asking, are these breakthroughs truly about healing, or is there a deeper level of control? Laws have been put in place that strip patients and families of medical autonomy, forcing treatments that align with a broader agenda rather than individualized care. Could pharmaceuticals, genetic therapies, and even vaccines be a part of a larger experiment to standardize human biology and behavior? Illness is more prevalent than ever. Addiction to pharmaceuticals is skyrocketing, and dependence on technology has become an addiction in itself, especially for younger generations. Is it possible that there's intersecting benefits that only the top 1%ers of the world can see? MK Ultra and similar programs proved that institutions have sought to manipulate thought, perception, and decision making on a mass scale. Hollywood and the music industry have been key players in shifting cultural norms and influencing public behavior. Many groundbreaking technologies first appeared in entertainment long before they became mainstream. Flat screen TVs and smartwatches in Star Trek, advanced AI concepts in iRobot, and other predictive technologies subtly introduced through film and television. If television, film, and music can make us adopt certain trends, desires, and beliefs, then couldn't they also be used to gradually shape how we accept new technologies, pharmaceuticals, and ideologies? Emerging fields like photonics and neuroscience suggest the ability to influence brain activity through light and frequency, a concept eerily reminiscent of early mind control experiments. Is it possible that the screen you are using to view this episode is rewiring your brain to think in a way that our world influencers profit from? Behind the scenes, the military industrial complex has invested heavily in human augmentation, pushing the boundaries of biotechnology, brain computer interfaces, and even synthetic biology. Is this why they're heavily invested in nanotechnology? Could pharmaceutical dependency and psychological conditioning in entertainment have been precursors to developing enhanced obedient super soldiers? The war on drugs coincided with rising pharmaceutical reliance. Could this have been a large scale test in chemical based behavioral control? If substances, technology, and media influence could be used to shape civilian populations, it stands to reason that similar methods could be used to craft the ultimate obedient enhanced military force. If gaslighting can be used to shape history, How far does that power extend? Could institutions control perception at a biological level, making people more susceptible to external programming? In the next episode, we will explore how AI, biometric tracking, nanotechnology, and predictive analytics are being positioned as the next phase of social engineering. Now, again, this isn't about believing everything or rejecting everything either. It's about asking the questions that are meant to be asked, sparking dialogue, and giving us the chance to think outside the box. If history has been altered in the past, why assume it isn't happening right now?